2023 was a fantastic year, but also the year before. All the luxury group increased a lot, and we create incredible business worldwide, everywhere, in every country. Now this year, the luxury is starting a little bit quiet, and we suffer. I think we suffer the political situation, what is going on, the war. You know, is less traffic inside the stores. And I hope soon we can go in a peace, and because people want to be happy, people want to enjoy, you know, and go back in what was the past moment.
So China was particularly slow in recovering from COVID. Do you see demand coming back from that region?
But you know, we have you can divide the world in different areas. In this moment, Japan really is growing fantastic, almost 15–18% increase. I think it's also thanks to the devaluation of the currency, the yen. The United States is doing quite well in this moment too. I think maybe because they produce so many arms, so they have a lot of money. Europe is stable, and where we suffer, the country that really suffer are China. China is for many reasons, for the political reason, for the competition between the United States and the Chinese, and for the economy that is supposed to grow more and is growing less. So I think every brand is suffering so much. There are some luxury brands that they have a very big minus in this country.
Can I ask you about luxury prices? According to HSBC, the average price of a personal luxury goods in Europe has increased 52% since 2019. Is that sustainable, or are you just completely pricing out now the aspirational buyer?
But this is crazy for me, because some big brands take the opportunity of the particular moment for to increase the price, for to have a better margin, for to have a better profit. Was not the case for our brands. We still keep the same percentage that we used to be. If we increase our price, just for the increase of the material, the increasing of the employees, the cost of the employees, but the margin still stay the same. So I think they have done. In one way, okay, they have win a lot of money, but also they can have this policy. They now started to be back, because the consumers start to claim, especially the young consumer, are very much against.
Yeah, exactly. So very interesting thing that we see a lot of those luxury players are pushing into beauty. Maybe that's their way to build a bridge to the aspirational buyer. Is that an area of growth that you have identified yourself as well?
Beauty is a beautiful area. Beauty, because even increase so much, especially for the male. You know, all this area are increasing. The department store, if you see now, the first floor has only beauty and beauty and beauty. Before it was bags. And it's because it's an area where people want to feel good, to feel better, and it's an area where also we like to go to. So we are, with our company, we are with L'Oréal and Coty, and I hope soon we can develop this area too.
Interesting. So IPO, we see a lot of luxury groups going public. We had Puig from Spain, Golden Goose next week will start floating. You originally put a potential 24 for a float, then you push it to 25, if not 26. So what's your thinking behind that? Why are you delaying an IPO?
But we delayed, first of all, because we don't need money. It's not that we go to the market to collect money. The only reason where we go in to be public is just for transparency, one incredible reason is I want to have all my employees partner, because I want to deal with them in a partnership. And also for the succession, you know, for my family, that they got to run the business after me. This is the only reason. We delayed for the situation now is not really great in general. So the day that we want to be public, we need to be perfect in terms of organization, first of all, and also in terms of market condition.
A lot of the luxury conglomerates are French, and they also have a lot of Italian brands. The Italians don't do luxury conglomerates. You're probably the closest answer to some of these French big luxury groups. So one question is, why is that? And second, are you looking at acquisition to potentially build up your group?
But you know, I think Italian people are so special. I think Italian people are so fantastic. I think we are, in one way, we are incredible. Even people come to see the way that we move, the way that we act, the way that we enjoy. We are so special. But in some way, we are also a little bit too conservative. This is why we are jealous from our neighbor. We never would do a conglomerate aggregation. And this is why we don't have a conglomerate. I think after COVID, this is starting. It's starting because the company need. So medium and small company need to do association with the big company because they don't have the money to investing in technology, for example, in sustainability, and also to guarantee to have something to do. So I am very positive at the moment. It's just only complain that we're starting too late to create a conglomerate. Our group is a real group because my mentality was different from the beginning, and we are organized to be a group. We are in the market, yes. I think it's not difficult to do other acquisition right now because there's a lot of companies that can go to the market soon or they are on the market already. What really I'm looking for, a brand that can be special brand, because the brands that today are part of my group are so special, are very different one from the others, and also it's very brave. So I needed to find the right one for a new brother coming on board.
And you have mentioned that suppliers as well is something that you are chasing particularly because all the luxury groups are trying to snatch up some suppliers. There's a real race on this.
Yeah, the supply chain I think is the strength of Italy. Italy is so strong in this small laboratory in these small companies. They are just 80% of the worldwide luxury business is done in Italy. So we are so special in this area, and now the company is going really to take a fil rouge with them. They can go to be in a partnership or in many different ways. For create a community. So this is why also the French group at the moment they buy a lot of them. We have a different strategy. We don't want to buy. We just want just to have a little fish inside this company because I want to keep them alive and that they feel that the company is on. So we can helping them in finance, in sustainability, in give a possibility to develop a better business. But I wanted that they still there and feel the company's own.
So real growth opportunity for your group and for Italy. Renzo Rosso, President of OTB, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.